back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, yeah, that's right, me and Big Country, we're back. We are out just cruising around. It's New Year's Day 2023. Here we are, gonna have ourselves a little bit of fun. Big Country, he's riding a 2018 GSXR 1000. It's a bone stock one. It's got a Yoshimura slip-on. And me, I'm on the R1. We are just out goofing off, getting some cool rolling shots for you guys to have a little bit of cool footage and just enjoying a little bit of the warmer weather here in Mexico. Yeah, that's right, guys. We got some warm weather. Even though it's January, we've got in the low 60s, so it's really, really nice for wintertime stuff. So anyways, we're gonna get out here on the road. I've got a new rear sprocket that I just put on the R1, and we're gonna test this thing out, see how it does 60 to 130, and see if it has helped our performance trying to get the wheelie out of this thing. So you know, in the last videos we did some testing with this thing against the McLaren, and we went pretty fast with it. We went a 362 60 to 130 with our draggy. Unfortunately, I don't have the draggy with me today. I forgot it, so we're not going to be able to get real times, but we're going to see if this 38 tooth rear sprocket is helped with our performance. I think it's going to cut out a lot of the wheelie. So anyways, in the last videos, you remember how we talked about the different power modes I've got set up. So I've on power mode 3 right now. Power mode 3 has got power pulled in first gear and a tiny smidge of power pulled in second gear. So when we pull power like that, even though the bike has wheelie control, which helps keep the wheelie down, the bike would still be faster if we reduce the power a little bit to where the wheelie control doesn't activate. No wheelie at all is going to be faster than a reduced, or I guess you'd say a corrected wheelie from the wheelie control. So we're going to go out here, test it out, see how it does. I think it's going to fly. Now, another thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about, 2022 is all behind us now, in the books. What a successful year. We hit 100,000 subscribers. That's a really, really big accomplishment. I was super happy with all that stuff. And 2023, I think, is going to be even bigger and better. I have really invested into the channel coming up. We got a bunch of new bikes. We're going to be able to have a lot of new cool content. I'm not going to talk about all the new bikes just yet. I want to actually get those in my possession and unveil them one at a time. But I do have multiple bikes coming and on the way. That's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to get some good stuff. So the channel, like I said, it is going to get bigger and bigger. We are going to do a little bit more street riding. Let's see if Big Country can whack off. I should not have said that. Big Country can whack off. Let's see if Big Country can knock off a good time. He's got the wheelie control set on the GSXR 1000. I think on about level 2, you should be able to see him pretty good. Oh, it stayed down perfectly that time. So wheelie control 3 definitely holds the front end down pretty good. We're gonna go up here. I've got my backpack on right now. I'm gonna drop my backpack off, and we are gonna test this thing out and see how it does. We gotta catch up to Country. We gotta get Cena's for us. Country, you got to get him a Cena. I have one on my other helmet. I don't have one on this one. But we got to get Cena's. Cena's are a must. Got to have Cena's. That way you can talk back and forth. Because just then I could say, yo, country, turn around. Man. Alright, here we go. Time to do a little testing and tuning. We're going to hit it from a 40 roll and see how this thing does. Country going to get out here beside us. Now, of course, this is going to show you what a lowered and set up bike is going to do against the stock height bike. So, man, it didn't even offer to wheelie any. So we're gonna bump the power up a little bit. Thanks to you guys, now I know how to change the power while I'm still rolling. So if you let completely off the throttle, you guys inform me that the power levels are adjustable, which is super cool. So we're gonna spin her around right here. So the bike that Country's on, I'm gonna be honest, I'm embarrassed to even tell you, I don't even know if it's flashed or not. It is, we literally just got the bike as a trade-in. It's a used one. Has just a Yoshimura slip-on, which is what they give out, I guess you would say from the factory. Anyways, let's see if this thing's a little faster. We're gonna top over this little hill, lock and load on her, see how she feels with this new power. Alright, we're gonna let Country hit, go! Man, that was pretty solid right there. So we hit the rev limiter. I was trying to wind it out so I could see in the video exactly what mile per hour that gear would take us to. So I hit the rev limiter. I'm going to say kind of on purpose. Alright, we're going to blast her one more time. Should I put it in power 1? It didn't even offer to wheelie or do anything crazy. Off the throttle, power 1. Alright, so this is full power, 100% throttle. Let's see how this thing reacts now with this new 38.2 sprocket. Is it going to be the setup we need? Go! Oh yeah, 100% power, boy. That's what we needed, boys. That's what she needed. Didn't even offer to try to wheelie. So we are able to put down some killer times now. I've got the suspension set up just right, the lowering, everything on this new R1. I finally got her, boys. You see that? First gear, lock and load, full power. This thing makes 190 something horsepower. And we're able to just lock the throttle like that. That is, that's pretty awesome. So, let's see if we can get one more decent little hit here. I'm gonna try to get some dead stops testing on this thing soon for you guys, so you can see how it does from a dead stop. We've never got to test the R1 from a dead stop. We're gonna do that soon. I was actually wanting to go to the drag strip today. We were unable to go to the drag strip. It was closed today. New Year's Day, I thought they would have been open, but they weren't. So I was able to put it on full power and stab it. It stays down with the 38 on it. Yeah. So, yeah. So we'll let this traffic clear out just a little bit, and then we'll roll, and then we'll do it one more time, and I got to turn around and go get all my bag, and then we'll head back to the shop. This is a fun little test track, ain't it? Alright guys, here we go, round 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Let's see how this thing does. Back on full power. Go, Country, go! was pulling some big wheelies right there. Good golly, Country. Country look good out there on that wheelie. All right, we're gonna buzz her around one more time and go pick up my bag. I left my bag on the side of the road. We'll be back in just a second. All right, we got all our camera equipment back loaded up, ready to go. Let's, Country wants to try it one more time. He's playing with his wheelie control on the GSXR. I think he's got it on level 2, he said. The traction control. Let's see how he does. I'm gonna try to just ride with him and see. Pretty good, little. Now you can see I wasn't locked on the R1 wide open. I was just trying to pace him. Get Country some good footage. You know, Big Country got his own YouTube channel now too, so you guys make sure you dial in, check him out, go subscribe to his channel. It's under Big Country. We've got the link to his channel in mine in the description, so go check him out. It did. It's all right.
What will I add? No technical?
I don't know. Alright, so let's get alright. So Country said the traction control light keeps coming on his bike, and said it's blinking now, so you might not have wheelie control this time. Let's see if he wants to hit it again. Try it. You're gonna slow her down, hit it at 40. Oh boy! That was a good fun run right there. Nice little run. You can see I was just kind of pacing them. This R1 is fast, dude. Country did confirm that the GSXR ECU has been flashed. I don't know if I did it or who did it, but he said he doesn't feel like it slows down past 12,000 RPMs. So from the factory, you know those bikes have restrictions in them. They cut back at 11,600 RPMs. They really nosedive and fall on their face. And he said he doesn't feel it doing that. So, but like I said, that thing with just a slip-on not being lowered, no sprockets, no nothing, that goes to show you how fast the prep, or how much difference the prep on them makes a difference. You know, race prepping these things, it woo, them pops and bangs sound good. Now, but race prepping them, guys, that's what I've been messing with. We're gonna get the draggy back out in one of the videos coming up soon. Race prepping these things makes so much difference. So I've got a bunch of modifications for this thing to make this bike make more power. And of course we could do MR12, we could do a lot of stuff, but I don't want to do that stuff with you guys yet. I want to just keep showing you / teaching you about how we can make them faster without adding more horsepower. Stay with us, guys. I'm going to show you some things on this thing once we get off at the shop and walk around it. And just like that, we made it back here to the shop. Nice, safe, and sound. Check out the sprocket I went with on this thing. She's a little bitty guy. I did go with the silver sprocket to match the silver swing arm. Honestly, I did that by mistake. I wanted the black and silver, guys, but I messed up and ordered the solid silver one, but it does kind of go with the silver swing arm, but it's a 38 tooth sprocket. She's just a little bitty guy. That got us almost to the very back of our swing arm there too. You can tell that really helped, but this thing is sitting on the ground. Look at that. We got about 2 inches of ground clearance overall. Big Country, how did you like the bike? How did it feel?
Man, and that was a lot of fun. I don't know, people probably don't know, I haven't never really rode a stock height, stock wheelbase bike. This thing's like a real fast dirt bike. But playing with the wheelie control and all that stuff on it, it's tons of fun.
What setting did you have the wheelie control on?
So I started out basically on level 1, way too much wheelie. Then I just went ahead and bumped up and went to about 5 and didn't have much of anything. So basically when I got back down to where I was doing where I felt the fastest was 2.
2?
Yeah, that would let me do a little bit of wheelie control myself and the bike working.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good advice for somebody that's new to it, or if you've got a GSXR, or let's just say an older bike and it doesn't have wheelie control. That's something that these new R model GSXRs, the GSXR 1000R, it comes with the wheelie control. So all that stuff is super cool to have. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content. We're trying to make do here with the phone. Hopefully it comes out good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to Big Country's channel.
Subscribe to Big Country's channel. Smash that like button. And as always, guys, we appreciate you watching. 2023 is going to be a big year for both of us, guys. Stay with us. Here we go. See you.